Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Today, well, back with Sonic Song. Man, almost feels like a year since we were here. But anyway, it's finally the 50th episode of As the Sonic Heroes. Crazy it's taken a long time, but, well, we're about to get it. It's Super Sonic Heroes, so I'm guessing we're going to get into the super forms tonight. So, let's just see what's going on. Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Let's get these questions are rolling. It's good to be back. It's been a long time. Love that guitar riff. Let's start her up.
Woohoo!
Hey, Sonic!
I haven't gotten to go super since the Starfall Islands.
Conserve your energy, Blue Hedgehog. We've got a long, stupid flight ahead of us.
Hi, what's going on?
It's not so bad, Shadow. The readings on the ship said that we'll be there within 8 hours after we pass through the wormhole.
8 hours stuck with you two?
Oh, be nice.
Especially that idiot. That's the definition of bad. And you're sparkling in my eye.
Hey, easy!
There,
Jeez,
Shadow.
we're trying
I
to
know
keep
you're
the
worried
rings,
about the
huh?
investigation team. We'll get to him soon. The wormhole's not that far.
Maria
Hopefully.
shouldn't have gone this time. I knew this whole space
Investigation?
mission was a bad idea.
Well,
Oh, boy.
honestly, getting involved at Mira was a bad idea from the start.
No point in worrying about it now, yeah?
True.
Tells distress signal said nobody was hurt. It was just a
So
call for
far,
backup
but
across
I want to
the
get over there.
with a request for our super forms. He'll take care of everybody till we get there.
Sonic, Shadow, Silver.
Oh, be a place!
I've got the repaired communicator. The comm link with the Ark is now fully operational.
Oh, sweet,
good.
thanks!
Hey,
Yo, everything okay?
Checking on the ship.
Hi, Sonic! So far, so good. The others are doing their crewmate tasks now, so Rouge and I will keep you on track for the wormhole.
Sorry, Super
Thanks.
Squad. You're gonna have to slow down a little, or you'll pass the dang thing before we can force it open for you.
How does that work?
Yeah,
The heck
is
is
that
I know?
impossible?
Do I look like an astronaut? It's what it says on the thingy.
That's very
That's not really
reassuring,
descriptive.
coming from the woman
Hey.
flying the Ark right now.
Hey, all I gotta do is press a big shiny button, and we'll be able to clear the wormhole thing. It's fine. Just keep the meteorites clear so we can follow you without taking on too much damage, okay?
We're getting a lot of concern signals from the agents and civilians on the ground base. Would you guys mind answering a few questions from the
Lord,
viewers to
it's
put their
impossible.
mind at ease?
I'll be honest, I was
Problem.
Certainly.
there
Yeah,
at the
I like
end,
settling
but
nerves,
anyway.
too.
What is this, a press conference?
Well, someone's got to
Might as
keep
well
us
make it
calm.
Official. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ask the Sonic
Like
Heroes,
Heroes?
episode 50,
Hey!
the Super Sonic Heroes special.
Made it.
Rouge, are you marketing this as an episode?
I'm your
Yep.
host, the
Lives
stunning
are at
space
stake. What are you
captain
doing?
Rouge the Bat.
Cut
Shut
it
up,
out.
Shadow.
I'm not asking questions.
Shutting up.
I'm gonna just mute his microphone for just a second. This is my co-host, the noble and never-failing navigator,
Hi, Amy.
Rose.
Hello. We're all a little nervous and, theatrical today, so please bear with us. We
Any
have
imposters
Super
here?
Sonic,
Just
Super Shadow, Super Silver, and Burning Blaze on the line with us.
Yep.
Safe and sound.
Hey everyone,
Luckily.
Super Sonic the Hedgehog here.
Hey everyone, nice to be here as always.
Burning Blaze reporting.
Shadow,
Shadow,
come
you
on.
wanna introduce yourself?
Well, Shadow seems to be muted still.
Oh,
This is ridiculous. We can't be doing an episode right now. I'm the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Thank you, buddy.
Wait, no, that wasn't an introduction. Don't use that. Too late.
Too late.
What are we gonna do in an 8-hour flight?
We'll have to put that
Just
on.
try to keep up with me.
Oh yeah, and also guess what? We've
Sage? How'd you
we've
get
got
here?
our ship AI with us today to make sure we don't crash entirely. Hello, Sage, co-host number 3.
I'm busy
Wait.
doing my work.
Two?
Leave me alone.
All right.
Alright, fine. Leave me alone.
Anyway,
Good to see you, though.
let's get started with this.
Alright, first question.
Oh, I
Hmm?
just got some new tasks. I think I better go do those before
Who sabotaged?
the ship goes and crashes on us. I'll be right
Please
back.
do.
Please take care of everything. Thank you, Rouge.
Yeah, Amy,
Wait,
don't
where
let
should I
anyone
just be
idiot
careful?
pull us back
Oh,
there.
boy.
We gotta keep this. We gotta keep this thing going.
Working on it.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
What happened?
I'm gonna die.
Did I miss something in Manga on the Ark? Just
How
sworn.
about we start with one of the
Let's
most
look back.
popular ones? I swear, like 30% of our inquiry feed is surrounding this topic.
Oh.
Representing this massive question from It's Me World 7350 to everyone, does it ever hurt to turn into your super forms? If not, what does it truly feel like? P.S. You guys
said
are
that
awesome.
before.
Keep up the good
Hopefully
work.
a rush of power, right?
Paradox Saber said, are there
Any other side effects or
Going into
drawbacks?
your super form may cause nausea, headaches, thoughts of death.
Side
Wait, what?
effects include not needing hair gel.
That too.
What does it feel like, you guys?
You feel energy surging through you all the time. It's not an unpleasant feeling. It's reassuring, if anything else.
Does it hurt? Absolutely not. It's the biggest adrenaline rush you could ever feel. It feels like
Yeah,
you ate
that sounds
12
about right.
Big kids meals from McDonald's.
You know what that feels like? Have you eaten 12 Big Kid meals?
Really?
How else was I gonna collect all of the Happy Meal toys?
Wouldn't you feel lethargic eating that many?
I can imagine.
Of course not. I went super afterwards. I had so much energy.
Oh,
Shadow.
17 said,
Okay,
what's
Luminous.
the emotion behind it? Do you feel like angry and stuff?
It's like that same feeling you get when you beat a really hard video game on hard mode. You just get this sudden rush of energy, and suddenly you just feel so proactive to do anything.
Can attest.
Voidling
I had those
is
moments. Oh,
saying, do you get tired afterwards?
Oh yeah. Really? Don't feel any
yeah,
different
that
after
does sound about right.
my super form.
Oh, whatever.
Maybe a
I've
little,
seen you.
re-energized, but it's not by a huge amount.
I'm not afraid
I
to
think it
admit
depends
that
how
I
you
wasn't
leave the
tired.
form, I think, right?
It made me so tired one time I fell to earth and presumably died.
Shadow
weren't you in this
15
form,
said,
though?
Is it difficult to control the chaos powers once you're in it?
I'm always
Difficult.
curious.
Maybe for an amateur.
Guys,
I
Chip.
think with my past experience with my psychokinesis, the super form just came really natural to me, so it was not hard.
If anything, it feels like a burst of confidence in my ability to control the power.
I feel as if the ability to control the power is locked within your intent. It responds to your
Yeah, I
feelings.
can
and
imagine.
you're able to control
During
it
chaos
as you will.
control.
And like introvert Shuga said, what was this one?
Hold up.
How long
There we go.
can you keep it up?
It's as long
Didn't
as
they
we
say
still
a
have
minute
some
as long
kind
as
of
they
input
kept the
of
rings
power?
up?
Like, it's burning off a lot. That's why the rings are so helpful.
Okay, thank you. That was
Thank
like
you,
the
guys.
big thing that everybody like I swear, 30% of people are asking this in the chat right now.
I mean, to be
But
fair,
let's go ahead
it
and
did
By the way, I so
feature them in their super forms. It was bound to be asked.
What are you talking
What?
about over there?
I solo.
You solo
solo?
what?
I solo.
Han? Solo? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about
Is this a pun?
it. You don't understand.
Don't gatekeep me, Blue Hedgehog.
Gatekeep? Nah, come on, you're the ultimate life form. You can figure it out in your,
I
on your
was
own.
dead for 50 years. What are you saying?
Well, then I guess you got a lot to
That's a
catch
point.
up with.
What?
Alright, girl.
Are you making fun of Shadow's Age over there? Oi, come on, let's keep moving.
From Buraku VA.
Rock VA, huh?
Does it ever spook you from time to time that there will eventually be other baddies who will try to pull the Chaos Emeralds from you while you're super? Because both Eggman and Knuckles seem to have had the ability to do so in some way, so it seems worrisome to think about.
Eggman,
from time
yeah, I
to
saw
time.
an Unleashed,
Also,
but
big fan for over a decade. Love all you guys.
Huh. That
Though
did
Knuckles,
happen, didn't it?
wasn't that just because of the
See,
surprise
The
attack?
consistent thing with that is that it's always when I'm being caught off guard, not expecting it. Knuckles, he came
See?
out of nowhere.
Napow!
Eggman, the machine he used, came out of nowhere. If I'm more prepared for it, it's not exactly something I feel like I need to worry about.
I thought you were the fastest thing alive.
Well, fastest thing alive, sure, but
Not the-
sometimes surprise attacks still catch ya.
You're saying you weren't fast enough to stop either of them? Sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like you're
That's
trying to
you.
pick a fight.
Let's just get to where we're going.
Come on, let's
No,
go.
so,
We still got an orc to save.
Can't Google this right now. I hate this.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi.
Let it alone. Next question is
Oh, yeah,
for you.
oh,
and actually, it looks like a few
Shadow,
people
good luck on
basically
getting your
asked
channel
this
back.
question, including
Oh, it got
SKF
deleted.
1998, Tony Play
Save them.
67, LK Quake, and others. To Super Shadow, this needs to be answered by you since you experienced this. Why did you fall back
Yeah.
to Earth in Sonic Adventure 2? You and Sonic did the big chaos control to put the Ark back to its position and defeat the Bio-Lizard, but why just you and not Sonic?
That's a
And for
point.
some added context, Tony Plays was asking, was it because you got exhausted for doing it the first time? And LK Quake was saying, so you died in this form, but do you have trauma from that? Thanks, LK Quake.
Jeez, Quake.
Trauma from
Calm
death.
down. So,
I mean, I
Shadow?
had a lot of trauma. That's
Yeah,
not
you got a
really
lot,
there.
trust me,
To
buddy.
be honest, I used all of my energy in an effort to do that, and Sonic may have helped. But I used all of my energy for chaos control that the professor endowed me with, and I was able to teleport the entire space station back to where it belonged, with Sonic's help.
Thank you.
But between that and the battle, I didn't have the energy.
You know, now that I think about it, your
Yeah, that-
energy was slowly fading during that fight, huh?
Yeah, that does sound about right.
I guess it just caught up to you.
There was a lot going on that day.
Yeah, that was a bad day for a lot of people.
Could have been a worse day. Could have been the last one.
But thanks to us, we got
Yep.
plenty more days to come.
Amen, brother.
Silver, this one's for you. From
Oh, Silver, what do you got? Can you throw what?
6088. I'm
What,
sorry,
what?
I don't know.
What?
I definitely mispronounced
People
that.
asking me about my trauma, and then you get this one.
Silver, can you throw the moon at
Just
someone?
probably wait,
Thanos
is someone like
without
Thanos did
Oh
the
my gosh, the
Whoa!
whiplash.
Also, just Majora's Mask. What? Sage, don't get any ideas. I don't think he's that
But if
strong.
I did, I would
Kill everyone?
Pretty much.
well, not only that, but I would also
We already blew up
Oh.
half of it, so.
screw up the
He
gravitational
ain't
pull of
wrong.
planet Earth.
I think there would
So
be a
did
lot
Thanos,
of collateral damage.
I think he.
Both certain.
Sorry, Marvel guy in me, but didn't Thanos technically blow up the moon first, then throw it? I mean, that's what I'm thinking happened, but I don't know. It's just something I remembered. Just, I'm not sure if I'm close, but you guys let me know. Didn't he break it up first, then throw, or did he just throw it up and it just broke up in the atmosphere? I swear he broke it first, then threw. I don't know. Let me know, because it's been a while since I've seen Infinity War, so I don't know how that scene played out.
I
Most definitely.
I feel a little bit uneducated here, but what happened when Thanos?
oh, yeah,
did
here we go,
the
here we
Iron
go.
Man?
Oh.
Did everyone die?
No.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was just kind of fine.
Yeah, no, everything was fine.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
kinda
he definitely
ignored
broke it up
the gravitational
first.
pull of the moon.
See?
You would think that
And
damaging the moon would be a little bit
Right
more of
there.
a crisis. I mean, I guess Eggman and your guys' dimension.
I think it was already a dead planet, too, if I remember correctly.
No one cares.
It got better.
Yeah, oh.
Okay.
It just kind of
Listen,
turned around.
it turned
Yep.
around.
Yeah.
See?
All right, Blaze. Okay, the X Reaper
All right.
6930 to Burning Blaze. In this form of yours, do you hear voices or feel an intense desire to burn the world and everything in it? Do you
Wait,
feel
what?
your powers will control you and cause you to destroy all you hold dear? Does the name Iblis Trigger mean something in your burning form?
What?
Well. we
Okay,
can
I don't
flash
think
back
she's
into
that
a completely
psychotic,
different
okay?
direction
Calm
again.
I
down.
wonder if this is going to be a common theme.
Oh yeah, we got some extra context. Like the Nymph 3327.
Post the events of
said,
Sonic
when it came to the
06.
events of Sonic 06, did you ever have any regret sacrificing yourself to contain Iblis? Do you wish Silver could have done it in your place? Also, you and Silver are my favorite Sonic characters.
Cute.
Oh, this is okay. So this is
Oh,
about.
wait, didn't that get
drawing
technically
Iblis into
retconned?
Me. Okay, that has actually.
remember-
that's unrelated to my powers as Burning
Done.
Blaze.
So, technically,
when I absorbed
Iblis
it was
never happened,
because
right?
I was already adept at fire, so
True,
that's
true.
why I ended up being compatible. And no, I would not want Silver to have to do something like that.
Aw,
Never.
thank you, Blaze.
But no,
I was
Yeah, I
originally
think he's
gonna
fine. I think she's
he
fine.
tried, and I'm glad that he couldn't because.
Yeah, and remember,
it is a bit
06
of a
started with
problem.
it, ended with a
I
time
don't
reset.
hear any creepy
Basically,
Iblis
no Solaris.
voices.
So that means
I don't
no
know
Iblis,
that Iblis
no
had
Muffless,
much to say.
no Flames
to
Disasters.
be honest,
so
but
we're fine.
we were able to contain
Oh,
the
yeah, and that
essence
too.
of like the, like the dark sentient part of Iblis into like a separate like kind of cursed Chaos Emerald, which we definitely keep hidden because I wouldn't want anyone like Dr. Eggman Nega to get his grubby mitts on something
Man,
like
that is
that.
old.
But that's a whole
11.
Silver's never-ending story situation.
Even if I wasn't compatible, I still would have done it.
I know you were
Thank you,
determined to try, and like I said, I'm glad it.
I mean,
didn't
canon-wise,
work
I don't think we have to
because
worry about it.
To
Here,
put
well,
it
there's your answer.
elegantly, it's
it's already sealed away. In
All
a
right,
different chapter.
squad,
Good.
On to
Next, group question time.
Question number 1. Here we go.
questions.
From Ender Geek 236
Okay,
to
to
Sonic Shadow in
Silver, when all three of you go super at the same time, power divided
is
among
the
you?
power divided amongst you, or are you each as powerful as you would be if you were the only one harnessing the power of the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, how's that work? Nothing.
Huh.
The silence.
the
everyone-
Yeah, they're just like,
I
don't know.
Think about that one.
that's a good
I
question.
don't have that problem. I brought my own.
True.
Me neither. Usually when I go to super form, I crank up to 11.
That's what you call 11?
It feels pretty consistent, whether you're using it alone or together.
Yeah, I never really
True,
noticed the
unlimited
difference.
power,
I
so...
said the same exact thing.
Jinx.
You
Yes.
are weak, so
You called it first. Sorry, Shadow.
Stop picking.
You're the show.
You're on your super form. It's embarrassing.
Boy.
Oh, heck, hang on!
Asteroids coming in!
I gotta lock in.
Shadow,
40.
you and me.
Let's get moving.
You hedgehogs are too slow. Sage Robotnik reporting in, and I'll read the questions quick.
Thanks. Okay, here we go.
Miller, in your
Super form, are you actually invincible?
Can you actually feel physical pain?
Yes. That's a
Mostly
yes.
invincible for what it's worth. It's closer to invulnerability than invincibility. Some things can still... Whoa! Take
That.
me out.
What's the matter, Blue Hedgehog? Are you in pain?
What? Me in pain? Never.
To Shadow from
Oh, Shadow, go!
Lawrence 287.
What if it's nice? Are you hoping to hear on your screen? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Counterparts say in the upcoming movie. Would you be
That
unhappy
is
if
out, so go check it out.
coolest in there?
How about this? Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Next, from 33 Panda Gamer
Oh, back to Sonic.
All of your forms were to compete against each other in bowling.
Bowling?
Who would win?
All of
Super?
my forms. Whoa.
Wade Whipple.
Wade Whipple.
Whipple.
That's accounting for Wade Whipple being a form of mine. Whoa.
Ow.
I would say probably the
Werehog.
Werehog. Strike every single round. Those stretchy arms, he could probably just throw all the way too.
Over the line.
Shadow, watch out!
Oh, geez, yo.
That one was from
What was
Jacob
that? Oh,
Garumeda,
Jacob. Okay, to
5455.
Shadow.
To Shadow, are you ever afraid that you will have a dark,
Dark
form
form?
that will be harder for you to snap out of than Sonic?
A dark form. I'm always in control of myself.
Sure about that?
To Sonic from multi
Oh, back to Sonic, go!
Since you're able to share the Emerald's power with Silver and Shadow at the same time, how many people do you think can go super at the same time?
If I had to guess, I'd say
I think it just depends on the imagination.
You let Infinite go super?
You hear the word infinite and your marriage starts coming back to mind, huh?
Pretty much.
Busted.
Oh.
Shut up and answer the question.
Just did.
So long as people had the righteous hearts to use the emeralds, and there was enough good intent, I think there isn't any limit to the amount of people that can use the emeralds at the same time.
To Shadow from Sensing Subset
Thank
8165,
you.
have you tried taking a picture as Super Shadow?
You know, I haven't. Let's see here.
Oh!
Come
Oh!
on, Shadow, I got
Oh,
you.
did you lose your phone?
That meteorite took out my phone.
Oops. Literally.
Well,
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
To
Oops.
Sonic from Two Famous Zuri.
Whoa. What the
To
hell?
me up in your super form.
Well, we found the romance already.
Me?
Can we
you
even
know,
do that now?
sorry.
We're not even in the realm
I didn't
yet.
quite remember what you said. I forgot.
Do you
Meteorite
want-
You
time.
chose to go this way.
Bye.
To Shadow from Captain.
Okay, Shadow back. Okay,
If you grew
grew
wings
wings.
because of the black creatures also having
yep,
wings,
back to
do you think
Generation
he can
Zero.
somehow grow tentacles like Black Doom in his eye form?
Ew.
I have grown tentacles.
Gross.
Yeah, ew. Ew.
I've taken on
Yeah,
many
ew.
forms
Yeah, the dark
to the
do more, remember? Ugh.
Weren't very pretty.
Well, thanks for reminding me of that. Okay,
From
Eddie,
William
back
Schmidt
to
Network,
Sonic. Okay.
Frontiers was the most times you canonically went super. Does it drain your energy the more times you go super in a certain amount of time?
That's
not
actually a
really.
good point.
I kind of went over this earlier, but if anything was kind of draining me, it was the cyber corruption.
That was entirely your own fault. I
Oi.
warned you.
What else are they gonna do? Just let everybody stay in their cyberspace prisons? No way. And hey, at least I got to prove you wrong too.
I suppose that's true, and shut up. To
Also
Super Shadow from
shut up.
Nanocon. Since you were made using Black Doom's DNA and Black Doom is dead now by your hands, did you inherit the Black Arms army as his sole offspring, or does your hybrid status preclude you from that?
With the Eclipse Cannon, I destroyed the Black Comet and any remnants of the Black Arms army. Just like this meteorite.
So you blew up your inheritance. A
Pretty
shame.
much.
What do you know about inheritance, AI?
Oi,
Shut
watch
up,
it.
brother.
I'm sorry.
Did you say Big Brother?
Family.
And you shut up in general.
To
Just
Sonic,
shut up in
what
general.
would you do with tentacles?
Ew.
It's just
First
stop
thing I would
it.
do,
Okay, are we
get
clear?
rid of them.
Clear. Okay, thank
Feeling
you.
pretty tired.
No more than you.
No.
Oi.
I think
Man, it was just
can go
mostly
on a
Sonic
bit
and
longer
Shadow
than
there.
you can.
Wait.
We'll just see about that. Try and keep up.
Challenge accepted.
Guys, try not to
Those
miss
two
the
seem really
wormhole.
competitive. Maybe we'll take on the next one, Blaze.
That might be a good idea. I don't want them to die before we even get to our destination.
Man,
Ain't wrong.
sure would be funny if I died on the way to our destination.
It would be
Don't
fun.
jinx it.
Shut up, you dorks. Okay, next question. Next question. Thank you about the rock.
Thank you,
We
Sage.
didn't take on any damage, so
So, we almost there?
fantastic. We're in great shape, which means we've got time for another most popular question of the session.
what do you got?
Are you guys ready?
Of course.
Alright,
Bring
setting
it
up.
Wait, no, I take it back.
Too late.
No, you got no take.
No take backs.
Methodless the Dark
Let's see.
Falcon,
Methodless Dark.
8708.
Oh, the silver.
To Silver. How do you feel that a joke you made about Shadow sounding like Keanu
Oh, wow.
Reeves is actually canon?
Called it.
Yeah,
Well, he is.
pretty much, he
I
did.
have some prior knowledge.
It's just so unfortunate that Gilbert Godfrey passed away before he could voice Silver in the post-credits scene.
Yes.
Another one of these comments says, from Corey Dansla
So
Mason,
many
they said Silver.
It's from the future. Shadow's voiced by Keanu Reeves, predicted 13 years ago. This makes me scared about his 2025 prediction.
Well, at least the movie
God.
will be out by then.
Such optimism.
So long as we're
Okay, I don't think we'll be. I think we'll be
I
fine
don't
unless they remake
We'll have
Sonic
to worry.
06,
Doesn't that
right?
prediction have something to do with Skynet?
No.
Oh, ooh.
Shadow,
Yeah,
how do
let's
you
just
feel
go
about
there.
things like Keanu Reeves anyway?
It's a great honor. I think it was a no-brainer to have John Wick voice me.
I'm pretty sure if John Wick never happened, you would say otherwise.
To Sonic, how has Frontiers changed you emotionally? It seems like you've been really somber and you're not as upbeat as usual.
in a way,
Yeah, that's a
I feel like I
point.
was able to connect with everyone a little more. Taking
True.
that time
Yeah,
to kind of
yeah, those heart-to-heart moments in a way.
talk things out in some ways.
Right, that's
Letting
why I
them talk
describe
about the
it.
things that are bothering them.
True.
They weren't really talking about that before, you know? It was kind of something they were struggling with all this time. How am I supposed to act, you know? Especially as someone who's always running around the world non-stop. I
you
never
even
really
take
had
a
that
minute
time
to talk
just kinda
about it?
sit down with them like that. So it was a good chance to kind of just connect a little, you know?
Sonic.
What?
Shadow.
Sonic, if you'd like to have a sit down with me and talk to me about what's concerning me, it's that Maria is in trouble and you're dilly-dally. Let's go!
Okay, yikes!
Okay.
Hey, we're trying to have some fun here, huh? That's the time, why not?
Hey Shadow, cheer up. From
You're next.
Chaos Lordism, do you get gifts from Eggman and Black Doom on your birthday? And if
Did
so,
he
what
kill
are
Black
they?
Doom?
Sometimes Eggman tries to assassinate me on my birthday.
Really? Seriously? Good lord.
Wait a minute.
Wait, is today your birthday?
Tentacle.
Why?
Shadow, I'm gonna get you some coffee beans or something for your birthday. That's dramatic.
Sometimes the doctor sends assassination attempts for my birthday. Doom's Eye, however, sometimes sends me a package of ginger ale with a note that says I'm sorry.
Really?
Throw 'em in the trash.
Deserved, honestly.
Yeah.
Bless you!
Bless you.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I don't know what came over me.
There goes another planet.
Ah, the space dust,
Just-
you know?
Achoo!
Gets under your
Oops.
nose.
Just
Oh,
Superman did it. Oh.
Amy.
Hey, Amy, welcome back.
Did you finish all your little crewmate chores?
You good now?
Yeah, finally. There's a lot of them today.
What?
By the way, I found this in the garbage chute.
Wait, what?
And,
Oh.
I have a question.
This?
What does Riz mean?
Oh,
Yeah, it's back!
communication. It's
Oh god. Sonic does not want to
Sonic,
do
you're
that
spitting
today.
all
I hear
over
you
me.
guys.
Come on, Sonic. You know you have to do it.
True Rizlet.
What?
Pretty sure you can do anything in a sub, Amy.
You know what, Amy? Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
you
it,
take
don't worry
over.
about it. It's Silver's turn. Why don't you read this instead?
Well, what do you got? Okay, what's the one to do? Like, don't mean stuff like defeat Eggman Nega once for all, Mary Blaze, or obvious stuff like that.
So,
Oh,
Silver, what's one thing you want to do with your life? And I don't mean stuff like defeat Eggman, Eggman Nega, once and for all, Mary Blaze, or obvious stuff like that.
true.
What is
One wish you wish to fulfill within your
dream
lifetime.
you wish to fulfill within your lifetime?
You all right
Sorry,
there, Amy?
Stumbling all over that.
What I want to do with my life?
Eh,
That's a pretty hard question, to be honest, because I'm actually
True.
pretty happy
Philosophical, not
with
so?
how I'm living my life now. But
Yeah.
there was a moment when I thought about maybe opening a spaghetti or a pasta restaurant.
Hmm?
I don't know. I know it sounds dumb,
It does.
No, that's
That good of a
actually
cook?
Nice.
Shadow, I will beat you up. We'll find out which one of our forms is stronger. You leave him alone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Blaze.
Maybe this dream might come back to formation if SPO
Yeah,
is
who
able to
knows?
help, that is.
SPO.
I mean, he
Wait, is
might
that
be
still
just
going on?
back. Especially if you guys make some earnings off of that. I'm sure Team Chaotix will be all over that.
You know, good point. Good point. They probably they
yeah,
could use the
I'd
extra
hustle for
income.
them.
Yep.
I think it
Knowing
sounds
them,
like a
they'll
good
probably go
idea.
away.
Good thinking, Silver.
Sounds like fun. I'll be first in line.
Okay, next
What's up?
one. This is
Oh, back to Blaze. Okay.
Okay, next one. This is for Blaze from Kanjigadomo to Burning Blaze.
Okay, when the time comes for someone
comes
new
for
to guard the
someone
soul
new
emeralds.
to guard the soul emeralds, how could someone tell? Do you pass that responsibility on once you retire? What if you were somehow killed in action?
Whoa.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I suppose that's always a risk.
Sheesh.
And it's not like I've designated,
An
like
heir
apprentice
successor?
or anything. Typically, the soul emeralds are guarded by members of the royal family, but, you know, it hasn't
Yeah, that's
always
a good
been that
point.
way. It's just that we have an affinity for fire in the first place, and a lot of people in my dimension have elemental powers like that. But in terms of someone who could go into a burning form, I wonder if it could be anyone. If the soul emeralds will enhance the ability that anyone has, or if it is specifically fire. There's a lot that we don't know. A lot of the ancient research was lost to time.
A lot of it is still an enigma.
All right.
Yeah, that
next
does sound like a lot
Robo
from the Soul
Squad
Dimension.
From Weeman 9.
Okay, Weeman, everyone.
If Eggman were to suddenly
Die, yikes.
or be gone for good,
Calm down,
what
Sage, just a
what would you do
hypothetical.
with his robots,
Mm,
his
mm, mm.
technology, his money, his bases, his fortresses? Who would get dibs on what stuff of Eggman's and what would you do with it?
With all that money, we could end world hunger.
What money?
He has businesses all over the place. You see the casinos with his face all over the place? He's everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
all
wrong.
going back
Yeah.
into making these stupid robots.
I think he only makes half as much money from all these ventures because he has to put his big stupid face on everything.
And then a lot of people see
Yeah,
his
and
face
then we
they're
just
like,
run in,
I don't want
trash the place,
Maybe
and he
never
just has
mind
to
the
start all over
money.
again.
What are we gonna do with the things he's already made?
That's a good
Destroy
question.
them.
Recycle?
We could probably use the robots.
Group program?
For my
I think
business.
Tails gets
Oh, yeah.
dibs.
More spaghetti?
You know,
Well, yeah, why not? The robots need a job.
Yeah.
What are you
Blaze
all
go
thinking? This is
Italian?
all terrible.
I
We
swear
need to
she went
destroy
Italian for a second.
I think you've been
With
hanging out.
Omega.
Was that just me?
Yeah, I think you've been hanging out with Omega too
Okay,
much.
yeah, well, hold on. Omega would agree. Yes.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he would agree, but also he is a robot.
Yeah, counterpoint.
Yeah, he called dibs.
Counterpoint.
Dibs.
Jimmer.
Break it up.
Yeah.
Counterpoint, scratch and grounder. We gotta get rid of these guys.
Counterpoint
All
Gemerald?
right.
Sorry, I had to go there.
You had an
Come on.
argument, then you lost it.
Shadow, do you think you'd be a primary inheritor of some of those things? So it'd be maybe up to you to decide? Or do you think Maria, maybe?
Probably
I think it's-
Maria.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably more
interested.
Maria.
I would like to call dibs on at least 1 or 2 of his bases so I can keep my treasure in there.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
just
say,
the-
it would be like a dragon.
Just the Master Emerald again.
Yeah! This is gonna be very disturbing for Eggman to do the rewatch when we get over there because he's one of the people we're trying to rescue.
He
right
just
now.
like
He's
never
okay,
trust any of you again after this.
Over here talking about splitting up his assets.
It'd be unfortunate if there was collateral damage.
Yeah,
Don't.
but, well...
We just
think
zip all over the
Sage would
place
be,
and wreck it.
letting us do any of that in the first place.
No, she wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Perhaps I am the primary inheritor. Shadow exploded his army that he could have gotten from his other dad. The fortresses, the money, and the robots will be mine.
I think this is starting to go sideways.
Oh boy. I think we started rivalry between Maria and Sage.
Well, there you go.
Oops.
I have my concerns.
Yeah, aren't we all,
Asteroid belt detected. Dead ahead.
Whoa,
Oh, okay, speed round, let's go, let's go, let's go! Get it
out!
out!
The party, but we got another incoming asteroid belt.
Oh.
Set it up, set it up, go, 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 go!
Let's
Guess
go!
we gotta put our competition on hold for a bit there, Shadow.
Alright, this sounds
As
fun.
my peers would say, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
That's a thing.
To
Okay,
from
Silver.
West in 1998.
Okay,
You wanna
what
do a
you-
magic show with your power. P.S. You're a really cool character.
I probably would, but I have to make sure not to hurt anyone.
Silver psychokinesis is a little bit more dangerous than typical magic tricks.
True.
Blaze from Professor
Okay,
Cat
Blaze.
Go. Do your fire powers make you immune to getting,
Getting
burned,
burned.
or does touching something hot still hurt?
Well?
As far as I know, I'm mostly invulnerable to heat, but then again, I didn't throw myself into lava on purpose while in my super form. Some things I just don't want to know.
Yeah, probably best not to test like that, huh?
Since you have white fur, does it make it hard to clean it out if it gets stained by food or in the rain?
Most of the time, not so much, with the exception of spaghetti sauce. That's when good old Head and Shoulders comes into play.
Let's not talk about the spaghetti sauce incident.
I want to know about that incident. Okay, go. Okay, the place.
Can you still use your burning form even when you're in the water? Or does it go out once you go in?
Oh, my burning form, it does withhold against the water. However, my powers are a little bit muted. It's like being a little bit nerfed, but it's not that bad.
Sounds
about right.
Would you rather eat 12
pounds
of
sand or 6 pounds?
6 pounds of sand and then 6 more pounds of sand?
Still eating sand! Still eating sand! What the heck?
Irritating and it gets everywhere.
Oh, God.
In other words, he's not going to eat the sand. Thank you for
Who
your
would?
question.
To Blaze from the Evil
Okay,
Town
Blaze, go!
5425. You and Silver have been in a relationship for a long time now. Do you trust Silver enough to use the Soul Emeralds if the time ever happens?
Yes,
Probably, yeah.
honestly, I would. Except I don't know if the Soul Emeralds would accept him as a wielder. It's something that hasn't worked yet, and I don't know if it will in the future.
Whoa!
Thank you. Sorry, that one almost got by me.
To Silver from Jet
Silver, go!
Are your bracelets inhibitor rings like Shadow's?
Not necessarily like Shadows, but when I was a little boy, my psychokinesis is way out of control. So the bracelets that I wear help sustain it.
As someone who wears enhancement garments as well, it's useful to have something that can channel your powers into just one specific place.
There, makes it easier. Okay.
Do you think the Master Emerald could control the Soul Emeralds?
Oh no, absolutely not. That's a completely different dimension from mine. I don't think that they're necessarily that connected.
Unless there's a Master Soul Emerald,
it does stand to reason that perhaps somewhere in the Soul dimension I have my own Soul Master Emerald? I guess I don't know. I've never seen it myself.
Sure.
To Super Silver from Blazing
Silver, go!
Studios 882. Do you think Super Blaze is hotter than regular Blaze?
What? Look out!
Whoa, hey, focus!
Got it?
Figuratively speaking, yes. But Blaze is Blaze, and that's all I care about.
I'm only slightly more pink. This
okay, moving on. Okay, to Blaze, if Nega invented a robot version of you.
Robotic version of yourself in the style of Metal Sonic and Metal Knuckles.
I would have to destroy them immediately.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, I'll destroy Eggman Nega, and then, I'll see if I can make
aliens
out of Metal Blaze, provided she's
Thank you,
willing
Silver.
to listen.
And there we go.
That's
also,
it.
who invited the Xenomorphs? Oy.
I think we got all the meteors, Silver.
Did we?
Oh, man.
That was strenuous.
No kidding.
Good job, though.
Yeah, we made it easier for you guys.
Oh, well, hey,
Okay.
you know what? I'm glad you two lived because, first of all, it means that the ship was fine. We took on 0 damage, 10 out of 10. Would hire you two again. But also, the next most popular question of the session that I got, like the next and last one, it's for you two.
Oh, this ought to be good. Okay, what would happen if you and Kiss in super form?
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
here goes the kissing
Tartary,
question.
3521 and Donnie Fleming 3093 and I'm so sorry.
I'm so Scotty.
And Lightning Strike 2208.
Jeez, there's so many people here. Oh, hey.
TV.
Hey, 9-2, welcome back. Oh, Cody the Fun Kid, okay.
Dragonheart 967.
And Dragonheart.
Anyway, yeah. Well.
Yeah, basically everybody, okay.
What would happen if you and Silver
So
kissed in super form? Well, only one way to find
out.
Maybe we should go back into the asteroid field, Silver.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Come on, you know the drill. Just kiss.
Danger.
Look at those cowards over there. Too embarrassed. Man.
You had that one coming.
What the heck?
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, now that no one's actually looking, I wouldn't
You know
mind.
you're still being recorded, right?
If that doesn't...
I like what I see.
Oh, don't do it like that. Come
Hey, I
here.
think what I see. Aww.
Gross.
I saw that.
Shut up, Sonic.
Brady.
Shut up, Rouge.
No. In space, no one can hear you kiss. Whoa, I just gave it away.
We can hear you.
Silver and Blaze sitting in a tree.
K-I-S-S-I-G.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Anyway, there's more questions after that, right?
Yeah. One more.
Yeah, let's get
All right, last one. Let's bring it in home.
Everyone.
Okay, to everyone.
SDY 2023. To everyone, does going super help you deal with your fears? I've just wondered because I know Shadow and Blaze are afraid of heights, but going super burning usually has you in the air. Shadow's afraid of heights?
Yes.
What was that
Shadow,
thing?
since when?
I
Well,
know
I-
Blazes, but...
Did I miss something?
Listen, I felt it hurt.
Oh,
I've
fair.
been on Earth many times too.
Yeah, and I landed on my face every single time.
Every time.
Really? Ah! Ow!
You know, there's nothing.
Ow!
There is nothing to be embarrassed about because
What?
everyone knows that I'm afraid
Getting
of
better at it?
heights, but it's different when you're in your super form. First, for a couple of reasons.
True, I think
The
it's less
simple
the
reason is,
heights, more the
I can
falling,
fly.
you know?
So
Even I can imagine that.
it kind of
I used to be
alleviates
afraid of
the
heights.
fear.
It's
I
less
still
of the
get, like,
being
maybe-
high up and
I
more
would
like, oh
still
god, am I
maybe
gonna
get
fall?
A little bit of vertigo,
You know?
except the other thing about the, like my burning blaze form, is I'm filled with so much confidence that, I forget to be afraid.
Guys, you can't drown when you can just fly out of the water.
Nice.
That's true.
Hey.
Think about it, Gift.
How about you, Silver? Does it help you deal with your
I
fears?
fear nothing.
Oh.
Whoa, where did that come
voice was
from?
that?
Become Batman.
Wow.
Hey,
Sorry, that one took
nothing.
me off guard.
When you're in super form, anything is possible.
Wonder if I can make a chili dog right now.
Where are you gonna get the meat? Shadow.
Oh,
what about
yeah,
you?
yeah, Shadow, back to you.
Where am I gonna get the meat?
No,
No, not that!
going super
Jeez.
help you deal with your fears.
Keep getting derailed.
Super, I fear
Come on.
nothing.
There's not a lot of time for that. I mean, oftentimes we're not really going super for no reason.
True.
There's usually something, important happening, and so we are able to be quite mission-oriented as well. Like right
Speaking
now,
of which-
All of you, silence your foolishness. The wormhole is dead ahead.
Oh.
Okay,
Hey,
ready?
that's the thing we're supposed to jump through to go to the place that Tails put on the chart. All right, you guys.
All right,
we
let's
need
let her
our
up.
Power ready to go. There's gonna be
All
a
right.
hefty jump, and as soon as we're through that void, we're not gonna be able to communicate with ground.
Take the
base
rings,
anymore.
guys.
So
Here
you
we
guys
come.
ready?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
As always.
I'm prepared.
We're coming for you guys.
If I wasn't navigating this ship, you all would be dead without me. It's time to dedicate all 100% of my CPU to the wormhole jump. Let's go.
Go get everyone.
Full throttle forward.
Here we go.
Forward to thrusters. Why am I the one driving? Let's get out of here.
This
Shut
is Blaze
down,
the Cat,
punch it!
Signing out.
I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
Hang on, the guys. Silver's coming.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I
Signing
gotta go
out.
Save our friends.
And thanks for 50,
Catch you
baby.
later.
Yahoo! Jumping. Come on. Ah! Whoa! What is this? Whatever the future brings. Thanks, Ken. I guess we'll just stick with Can. Man. Yeah, it is pretty nuts. Like, 50 episodes of this. Like, ugh. Honestly, it feels nuts that we got this far, you know? I mean, I don't regret any of it. You know? I mean, I joined late, around episode 42, at least. Or 41, more like it. Since, that's when I started reacting it in the first channel, caught up, and then I had to do it all over again. But hey, I don't regret any of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, I'll see you for the next episode. Good night.